Hello everyone, I'm makeover76 and this is my 71st ever video. Today I'm going to be painting on seashells. I don't know if I'm going to do these two, but yeah. Seashell painting video. Why? Because I wanted to. And now, do I have any ideas, concepts, visions for what I'm going to do in this video? No, absolutely not. But you know what? I want to paint on seashells. Seems pretty simple. Let's get into that.
Welcome to my selection for today. I know you guys are eyeballing this one and this one because they are the biggest, but I'm not doing this yet. I'm actually starting with this one. So I'm gonna grab this one, get these out of the way, and get it its own space for beautification. First, I'm going to play with it. I'm not sure what I thought I would be saying around here, but I'm clearly stalling for time so I can talk about something. Enough with that. Let's start with the makeover. I brought in my wet palette, I believe I've heard it called, because I wanted to use my pre-mixed pastel purple as the base color. Now I got my red paint, so I can add little dots randomly around the whole shell. Then I got the green paint, so I can paint on little stems, because these are cherries. And then some cherry blossoms, with my pre-mixed paint. Or sakura blossoms, depending on what name you want to give them. And you may be wondering,
why would you paint cherries and their blossoms on a shell, and why specifically a purple background? That's really random.
My response? Well, I'm actually working on a pretty big project that I want to make a video about, but there still is quite a bit of work left until I feel ready to actually tell you guys about it. The only hint I'm giving you is that it requires 16 original characters. Some of you may know where that is going, but this pattern doesn't actually have a big part in it. The only reason I chose this pattern is because it's my personal favorite character's clothing pattern. Anyways, that's pretty much it with this shell, so it's time to add some glossy Mod Podge to seal it in so she doesn't die. This bottle was pretty much empty, so I did end up killing it off camera. But it's off camera, so it's still PG, right? Now here the shell is with its big siblings. I wonder if I'll ever be able to paint on these guys. We're back to the options. Now this one I didn't have a plan for. I just knew I needed to get to work on another one. So this dramatic effect, moving my finger thingy, is really me just trying to think of a plan. I didn't get one though, so I just randomly picked this one. No, this one. So let's get to work. Now that we are at the painting area, do I have an idea? No, I don't. But I think I want a light blue background. So I painted the shell blue, and it actually looks pretty green because of my yellow lighting. I'm sorry the lighting isn't that great, I'm sure I'll figure it out soonish. I left that little bottom area blank because I want to make the light blue fade into a darker blue, because I noticed the sky does that, and I was pretty sure I'm making a sky. Yeah, notice how I said was pretty sure and not decided, because I'm out of white paint entirely, like it's all gone. I don't even have fabric paint left. So I got my yellow tube, ignore the bag, I stepped on it, because I originally grabbed that to be another part of my color scheme, but now it's gonna be a big part because white called in sick, so now you have to do double work.
No fair.
So yeah, I'm just painting on bits of yellow to sort of look like clouds, I think. But then I remembered part of my best friend's fake planet, that the clouds are yellow or pink, depending on if the sun is directly on them or not. So I added some pink clouds, too. I actually said that fact originally in my voiceover when I was painting her box, but I cut it out because it was boring to listen to myself reading from my notes. I also added some yellow bits to the pink clouds and some pink bits to the yellow clouds. Another sidetrack. I sent a photo of the shell to my Discord group, link in the description, to ask what it looks like, and this person with the username Baguette said that they look like tacos and chicken nuggets to them. I felt that was important to know. Okay, now that's done, I think I'm going to add some glitter paint on top because I felt it needed it. Oh hey, a bubble, that's cool. Anyways, yeah, just painting that on. I'm pretty sure I added another glitter coat off camera, and now it's time for the gloss. Alright, now that we've traumatized it / given it whiplash, let's seal in this mystery shell. Now here's the final product of what I'm calling the what the heck even is this shell. Now we are back to the options for the final time, and it's the moment you've probably been waiting for. One of the big shells. I picked this one because currently I have no clue what to do with this guy. That was a cool transition, huh? Also, this time I actually have an idea, and this idea starts off with pink. So now that is a consistent color across all 3 shells. Not on purpose at the time. I left some blank parts at both ends because of what I'm planning on doing here. After doing that, I actually got my wet palette out to mix a color, but then this is when I realized I am out of white paint. So I got a little panicky. I even resorted to murder to get some white paint, but that still failed, so I was really worried now. I even tried to mix the color without white, and that didn't look good at all. And then I found my savior, the color called coral. And this is my savior because it's a very close color to what I want. I only did some slight adjustments because I just felt like it. And now with that color, I'm painting the bottom trim. Now I got my dark brown good paint do a drippy thing at the top. Why? You ask a lot of questions. Because this is a drippy chocolate-topped ice cream cone. Are you surprised? Maybe you actually are, because I don't think I have a niche on YouTube yet. If you want to be surprised, do it. And now with the color golden brown, I made the cross lines for the waffle cone. And then I painted on some drips from the pink layer over the waffle cone part. Now I'm getting a whole bunch of colors, basically all of them, but in like not light version, so I can add sprinkles onto it. I would have added shine to the pink first, but again, I didn't have white, so I couldn't do that. Here I tried to mix a purple shade, but I'm out of purple paint and white paint, so it didn't turn out good. So I had to cover it up with my pastel purple I already had, so it doesn't really match the vibe. It doesn't really match the color family of the rest of them, but I don't care. And now with a fresh glossy Mod Podge, because I killed the other one, I protected everything except the cone part, and that is because I made that part matte. And here I'm doing that. Here's the final shell. Do you think it looks good enough to eat? So now they're done. I look different now because the dessert one, the mystery, and the cherry pattern. The best part about it is it can go this way or this way, because like the cherries face random directions, whatever. There's no real point for recording my face at the end of the videos because I do nothing but say bye here. But I just do it for some reason. I don't have a reason. Do I need to stop doing this? I don't know. Anyway, if it's more convenient, I'll stop later. I will. Anyways, please like and subscribe if you made it this far. I hope you enjoy. And if it's your birthday, happy birthday, and goodbye.